Welcome, Professor Perry Cesar and colleagues. This time, Group 13 will present their final work for the English for Business course today. Our team is conformed by HUAYNATES Valencia Nayeli and Lozada Chira Juan. We present the structure of our work. We begin with a brief introduction of our company. Horizont Dreams Come True is an application development company that has designed a tourist application of the same name, focused on the most important places in Peru, using virtual reality.
Mission: we are a company that design tourist program for important places in Peru, using virtual reality for it. We show the place of the nation in the different times in a dynamic, amazing, and exclusive way. We want Peru in the world to feel identified with the Peruvian culture, to feel love and respect for every part of this culture, using history and virtual reality technology to make people fall in love with all the wonders found in this beautiful country, and to make them feel the love and respect for the Peruvian culture dream come true. Ambitions: we plan to be one of the best virtual reality tourist companies in the world, inspiring the people of Peru and the world to preserve Peruvian culture and position ourselves as the best Peruvian virtual reality company. Goals: direction area, short term, obtain an optimization of the efficiency of each area of the company equivalent to 120%. In the initial month, the optimization results through the implementation of strategic process improvement practice in a period of 6 months. Long term, establish a strategic alliance with key partners focused on tourism, based on improving the experience of consumers by implementing the virtual reality model before choosing their destination, to achieve 32% participation in the Peruvian market in the period 4 years. Production area: short term, modify and update application with 2 new locations with true data, exact representative landscape, and with the various scenarios based on the different time, with a maximum time of 6 months for implementation. Long term, implement a similar application based on augmented reality and tourists in the country, so that say applications serve to complement rural tourists and represent 18% of our corporate income by the years 2027. Finance area: short term, maintain liquidity that except 5 business goals and expense by 10% by implementing daily control batch planning, mention that say amount meets the proposed percent every 50 days. Long term, record 70% of the initial investment using the project to profit from the purchase on the application and strategic alliance in a maximum period of 4 years. Market research: direct competitors. Google LLC is a name now the creator of the Google application for both the Play Store and the App Store. In its own application of the Google company, such as Google Play, Google Pay, Google Translator, Google Meet, among others. The creators has created a virtual reality application, the most important of which are Google Cardboard, which is generally the first application used to test virtual reality on your mobile device and YouTube VR, in which you can watch all the content of the platform in virtual reality, including tourist videos in different corners of the planet. Full Device VR. This company is based on the platform available in the App Store and Play Store. Erkan GG. The Erkan GG company is a creator of the application that has a review 4 of 5 points in the Play Store, called Site in the VR, in which the consumer can visit tourist place with a high image quality. The place available at visit our country like France, Turkey, Egypt, Syria, even the planet Mars. Substitute competitors: Neocentric. This company is based on the developing augmented reality application for the industrial sector, such as interactive advertising and street marketing. Smartech Group. This company oversees creating augmented reality application in the tourism, packaging, and construction sector, among other sectors. This company has partners in various parts of the world, such as France, Dubai, and Mexico, to name a few. Porter 5 sports. Number 1, rivalry amongst exciting competitors. In a mobile virtual reality tourist market, there are moderate number of the competitors. However, there are few competitors that enjoy a solid position in great economies. Number 2, three new entrants. The best to create plan design virtual reality application. However, there are various companies that perform this device or outsourcing, which lowers the investment and reduces the risks. Although there are also other types of cost involvement in the creation in a rival our web application. And number 3, there are associated product or device. The biggest threat from the virtual reality technology is augmented reality due to its greater accessibility and lower consumer investment. Number 4, regaining power of buyers, despite the fact that consumer does not have power base of price. In virtual store, there is a fixed price that not change constantly due to height. 3, exhaustive products. The buyer has media power of the able to choose between the various products offered in virtual store. Number 5, regaining power of supply. In the case of the virtual reality application, the bargaining power is provided is low because a technology company could cover all logics management without the need for any relevant provider, but for the design of the application and for its implementation in virtual store. So analysis strange. Information. Number 1, information 100 verified by the Ministry of Culture. Number 2, access to new places with high resolution and focus on detail. In our application, you can access places in the country that are only provided for tourist visit, as well as mysterious places little traveled by urban legends or religious myths. Number 3, implementation of new tourist place to visit each semester. We constantly roll out updates to our app, so you always have somewhere new to explore. And number 4, access to different periods of the same territory. And our application allows to enjoy an experience never seen before, visit the Peruvian territory at different times, such as in the Inca empires, by royalty, among others. Opportunities: increasing the use of mobile devices in the world. Today, mobile technology is on a large increase. The use of smartphone being a trend, so this will depend on the use of planning, marketing, and the user feel attracted to download various applications. Our country is in sustainable economic growth, increase in the arrival of tourists in Peru. Peru, a country with various places of tourist attraction. Our country will constantly be updated showing the most striking tourist places in our country, so we have a variety of places that will help us attract more users so that they are curious to visit. Cultural and social diversity for greater tourist visit. The main objective of application to take advantage of the cultural diversity of the country to offer a good discovery experience to our clients. Weakness: we require a team to take care of the design and programming. An animate application will be proposed with each not boring with a design capable of attracting different users so that they download the application and identify with it. Have economic resource to be able to enter the tourist application market with force. Lack of brand awareness in the market. Being a new brand in the market, we do not have any position in the midst of our target market, not any brand awareness that allow us to stand out from the competition. 3. Local people are not familiar with this technology and do not look favorable on your tourist activity. With the confusion the use of mobile technologies can generate, we offer in the use to application to make it practical and quick to handle it. There are rules regarding telecommunication and copyright laws that we have to follow to avoid penalties. It's a design application complete with the parenting regulations so that users feel safe about their personal data and information that is provided to them. National tourist usually come from socioeconomic sector B, while the sickest economics tourist general choose to visit a physical place instead of seeing in virtual sign that is proposed of the visit. I will give the pass to my partner. Thanks.
Now, we will continue with the puzzle analysis. We start with the political analysis. Peruvian President Pedro Castillo is under serious scrutiny due to constant allegations of corruption and is at risk of being suspended or removed by the power of Congress. The next elections are expected to take place sooner than expected. This instability of the government shows a threat for new entrepreneurs, investors, consumers, and for our company. Economic analysis. The Peruvian economy is forecast to grow by approximately 3% compared to pre-pandemic growth. A slow improvement in poverty has been seen due to the low utility of wages and the lower quality of jobs, with higher rates of underemployment and informality compared to the pre-pandemic level. In addition, within this framework, the task of the Peruvian economy, which is based on reducing informality, represents an opportunity for our company, since it is based on promoting long-term growth and poverty reduction in the country. It is also presented as a challenge because the market prospect in the medium and long-term point to a slow growth of the Peruvian economy. Social analysis. There is a great growth in the Peruvian population density in the last 10 years and a trend towards a larger population. According to Ipsos, the Peruvian consumer presents herself as a worker who is constantly looking for a way out of her economic problems. In addition, 3 out of 5 of them affirm that they will continue to have shopping habits similar to the years of the pandemic. It is known that 32% hope to improve their economy by looking for a second job, which expresses an opportunity for our company due to the existence of personnel to hire. According to a survey carried out by the Ipsos entity, it was revealed that 93% of Peruvian consumers are familiar with virtual reality, and that 82% of the Peruvian population has the same feeling with augmented reality. It is specified that young adults are the ones who most perceive new technologies as favorable. Technological analysis. There is a type of application called super applications, which are platforms where the users find all the service they need in a single application. The super app is an important benefit for companies because it eliminates the need to download other applications. Also, there is a technique called generative AI, which is one of the best automatic artificial intelligence of the market. This is based on machine learning algorithms, which use information provided to generate new ideas in real time, and can be used in consumer learning to give you an unique and personalized experience. Environmental analysis. Many tourist places are at risk of disappearing or being forbidden to visit the public due to the deterioration suffered over the years. Some of these reasons are illegal mining, climate change, degradation of natural areas, and pollution. Problems such as the excess of visitors have caused material damage, accumulation of waste, and multiple damage of camping. The Peruvian government has limited the number of visitors per season. In this framework, there is a threat for the profit generated by tourism in the Peruvian state, which is why there is a need for various substitutes. Legal analysis. To protect a program and obtain the exclusive rights to your invention, it must be patented through intellectual property rights. In the case of Peru, using the INDECOPI entity. To create a developer account of Google Play, a one-time payment of $25 is required, in addition to setting up a payment profile. On the other hand, to publish your applications in the App Store and have it displayed on an Apple device, you must register in the Apple Developer Program, which cost is $99 per year. Now, we will identify our marketing goals using the SMART methodology. Make the brand now in the target market. Our objective will be to improve the reach of our advertising by 40% in a period of 6 months, using advertising campaigns from our business social network. Improve customer interaction. We will optimize customer engagement in advertising displayed on business social networks, showing a 30% increase in comments and reactions by 2025. Develop brand awareness. We will increase in 4 months the indicator cost per click of our target audience in our publication, increasing the percentage of this indicator by 25%. Customer loyalty. Build customer loyalty by reducing their billing by 20% in the next 4 months through content marketing and constant communication. Implementing 6 weekly publications on business social networks. Segmentation. For the segmentation, we decided to focus on the B2C sale, in which we chose the segment variables of age, socioeconomic levels, lifestyle, residence, personality, and frequency of use, which at the end of the analysis, we obtained a total of 24 segments for our entrepreneurship. Targeting. All of these 24 segments, we chose to focus on 2 of them, making it of target market, which present the characteristic of a young millennial of socioeconomic level A or B, since according to Ipsos, the home of these groups have greater possession of electronic device. Their lifestyle is sedentary. His personality is outgoing, adventurous, and optimistic, and he has a high frequency of use of virtual device. Positioning. We decided to position ourselves by differential attribute, which will be the best virtual reality dreams experience. A positioning map was drawn, in which the attributes of graphics quality and diversity of place are highlighted, and we were able to identify where our most trending competition in we intend to position ourselves at the forefront of YouTube VR, which also presents a pleasant experience for the user. However, we will achieve this positioning due to our value proposition and differentiation that we will see below. Product. Our product is a virtual reality application which works with specialized virtual reality glasses. It presents an adaptive platform to the preferred language that shows a series of places in Peru in which the consumer can choose and enjoy a 3D experience in 360 degrees, where you will learn about the culture, historical data, and you will be able to feel as if you were really in that place thanks to the quality of graphics that characterizes our application. Price. Our application will not have a download cost to make it competitive. However, the way in which we will obtain profits will be purchased within the app, in which a monthly membership will be presented that will cost of $5, in which will give you the benefits of being able to enjoy the premium plays for our application, such as Machu Picchu, the Nazca lines, among others. Plays. Our consumers will find our application throughout the Play Store for smartphones and in the App Store for iPhones. This with the aim of reaching the device most used by our target market. And ending with promotion. We decide to focus on the power of social networks to publicize our application since we are targeting a segment that is in constant interaction with the virtual world. We chose Facebook social networks since there is a trend of mobile application apps, which shows great acceptance by consumers. Instagram since our application, by focusing on tourism, show a great opportunity to save platform because the main content of the social network is visual. And ending with TikTok for the ease of viralization on said platform. This is our bibliography. Thanks for watching and remember, dreams do come true.